One of Juventus's most iconic players, a very good free kick taker, a very good goal scorer, and a very good striker. Today guys, we're looking at 99 rated iconic moment, Del Piero. So I'm sure one of the first things that will be on your mind is this: the old version is better. I'm sure that's what lots of you guys will be thinking right now, and if you ask me, that is not really true. It's not actually true, you know. This version of Del Piero is a creative playmaker, which means his role in the game is basically, you know, supplying passes and distributing passes, just bringing that flow into the game. And then the previous version, the 100 rated version, that one is a goal poacher. His basic role is to score goals. So, you know, trying to compare both of them is not really fair, you know, to do that. You can't really do that. This one creates, the other one scores. It's as simple as that. But then before we get into this video, before I forget, we have to say big thanks to Sofwan Napri again for letting me use his account to make this review. Still the man with the best PES mobile account I have seen. So let's get into it, guys. So looking at his stats, guys, by the way, I have used the position boosters on him, and you have to use that to, you know, get the ratings I was showing you. And then for the offensive awareness, we have an offensive awareness of 94 on iconic moment Del Piero. Ball control of 98. I can really testify to that. His ball control is superb. Dribbling 99. I can totally testify to that. His dribbling, I mean, it's so nice, so smooth. The Marcel turn. Then the tight possession 97. Fair enough. I can confirm that is actually there. So something I really love about this card is that Marcel turn which Del Piero has. Trust me guys, it is so smooth. And for a creative playmaker, you know, you need your creative playmakers to have at least 2 dribbling skills, at least 2. And he has the Marcel turn, which is very nice. I mean, you can use that to easily escape against your opponents and stuff like that. And then this Del Piero has 8 skills. Yeah, was that 8 or 7? But what I'm trying to say is you can actually add on, you know, an extra skill for him. I suggest you go for the double touch skill to make him a dribbling genius. So that being said, Del Piero is very good at dribbling, A+ in that area. Then low pass 90, lofted pass 86. You know, for someone who's a creative playmaker, you'd have expected a higher lofted pass. 86 is good, but it's good for, you know, just an average player. The 90 low pass is okay, we can work with that. Finishing 97. Well, he's pretty, he finishes, I can't really tell for the finishing. No, he hasn't done anything out of the ordinary for me, but I guess it should be there. So his heading is poor, 74. That is poor. So to be honest with you guys, I'm not really comfortable with his passes. I mean, for someone who's a creative playmaker, his passes, they aren't, you know, they are good. They are just good, but they aren't really where you'd want them to be. He doesn't have the one-touch pass skill. He doesn't have the no-look pass skill. And those are, you know, very important skills you'd want your creative playmakers to have, and he doesn't have any of them. Then, well, his low passes are quite okay. I just rate them a 5 out of 10. And then his lofted passes, I don't get a lot of chances to, you know, use lofted passes with him because you know, the rating already discourages me. And something we are very proud of to see, his place kicking and curl. Place kicking 99, the highest you can get, guys. 99. It's higher than one of the previous version, and a curl of 97, 1 point lower than that of the previous version, but I mean, that's fantastic. In total, I bet his short free kick rating should be 98 in total, and this is lovely. I can testify that his curling is absolutely amazing. His place kicking, pinpoints, those are excellent. Then if you take a look at his speed and acceleration, 90 and 92, this is quite disappointing. I bet the legend card is even faster than this. I'm not sure, but I think the legend card is faster than this. 90 and 92, woof. Well, don't get me wrong, that is quite fast. I mean, for a creative playmaker, that is rather fast. But then it's quite disappointing that, you know, this one has the lowest speed among his 3 cards. Yeah, his legend card, the previous iconic moment, and this one. It's quite disappointing, you know, we have to admit it's a low one. Next, we'll look at that lovely kicking power 94 from Del Piero. It's the same as the previous iconic moment card, 94 kicking power, and believe me, 94 is hot. 94 is very nice. It's not 99, it's not 98, but 94 is very good, believe me guys. And yeah, you will see that in action a lot. His shots, trust me, they are fire. Next, we'll eye out that balance of 98 and a stamina of 90. He's a very good dribbler, so it only makes sense that his balance is 98 and then the stamina of 90. Believe me guys, that is actually there. I mean, I don't even substitute him. You don't need to substitute him unless you want to substitute him, because he can play the entire match and he'd still be good. Very nice from him. Balance lovely, stamina very good too. So overall for Del Piero, he's a very good player. Don't get confused guys. I mean, do not doubt this one because of, you know, the previous 100 rated card. This one is very good as well, and if you know how to use a creative playmaker as well, then you will definitely know how to use this one well. You can play him in the SS position, the creative playmaker style will activate there. Play him in the AMF position, his playing style will still activate over there. So he isn't the strongest of players. I mean, his physical contact, it's not all that good. A big defender can easily whack him off the ball, but then if you're very good at dribbling and you can time your dribbling very well, you will have no problem with that. Because that Marcel turn he has, will, trust me, it will throw away any defender that comes his way. So then, looking at his weak foot usage and accuracy, it's still the same with that of the legend card. Weak foot usage of 2 and an accuracy of 3. Don't be fooled guys, this is actually very nice. It means his left foot is equally very accurate, although he doesn't use it too often, but he does use it if he has to. And then for his dribbling skills, the scissors feint, the Marcel turn, for the dribbling skills, scissors feint and the Marcel turn is OP. I mean, it's overpowered. Lovely. I love that he has that. I think all his cards have that. And then for his shooting skills, for the shooting, he has the long range drive, which means he can curl the ball in from a long distance. He has the long range shooting, which means he can, you know, just fire the ball down into the nets from a long range. That's what it basically means anyway. Then he has acrobatic finishing, which means you see bicycle kicks, overhead kicks from Del Piero, although I haven't seen that. He has the heel trick, lovely. First time shots, very nice. Your forwards will need that. True passing, that true passing is that's like his only passing skill, and for a creative playmaker, that is poor. If you have skill tokens, you can just, you know, give him the one touch pass or something like that, but having only the true passing as a creative playmaker isn't very good. So this version of Del Piero is a creative playmaker, and I've been saying that his legend and the previous iconic moment versions, they are both goal poachers. So it will do you a lot of good if you use him as your second striker, not as your EMF, because he lacks passing skills. But then use him as your second striker. You may not need to pass a lot with him. You know, you could just feed your center forward with him and it will work very well for you. So that will bring us to the end of this review on Iconic Moments 99 rated Del Piero. To see more videos, maybe more player reviews, check out this playlist right here. Don't forget to subscribe guys, and I will catch you later.